Okay. So my guy he's basically the best in everything. And I won a lot of awards last year. I won MVP last year, you can see on the right. I won the batting title. I won Rookie of the Year. Yeah.
Friday night baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What do we need to know here, H.R.?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ready for another chance? Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Game for the Tigers. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Devin Travis.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar.
Number 11.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pillar.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good stupid first saves an error as the... Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Tulowitzki.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. Digging in once again, number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And the runner's breaking for third.
To me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Number one. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So 2 runs. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run. And in a flash, this ball game is over. What a finish.
Now is our final line score this afternoon.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Hit hard on the ground towards second. No problem here, 1 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I've got an eye on Troy too.
At the plate, number 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
First baseman.
Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A pause and the 0-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, number 16. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 1. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Iglesias.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it in time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Ready now, number 1. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Kim rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Jays lead it 3-2.
Fast forward yours.
Digging in to try it again, number 1. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar's there.
Oh, no.
And that ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Right to him.
Turn that down.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy.
Oh.
Tuesday night baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Striding into the box, number 1. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Simmons is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Go the Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the open going. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
He has really put together a nice streak. You almost have to watch him every time he comes to the plate. It's getting into that exciting territory where you start talking about those historic names that he is chasing.
Miguel Cabrera.
count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the runner's trying for third. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend.
Digging in once again, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. Number 38 is there, and he has it for the out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was.
Ready for another shot now. Fred Harris. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. On the ground softly towards second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first. Ready for another chance. Number 1. As they look for a little insurance. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Well, they came into this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
From the stretch. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily.
To steal second.
No one out with a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
The runner's breaking for home. Now he'll step off. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set and the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up and a good throw gets him 1 gone. We witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri. And settling in now, number 1 comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Royals coming to bat. Digging in for his second at bat. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Soler has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Stepping in, number 38. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 38. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1 on to Cabrera, and it's a double play. with Merrifield next to hit. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Way to get dirty. The throw. It's late. He's safe.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it.
Into the box. Number 1. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
You start getting into the 30s, you're talking about a month and some change. That is really a hot streak, and I don't consider it just a streak anymore. He's pretty good.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the run is in to score from 2nd. That makes it a 7-2 game. Ready once again, number 38. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball rolled softly to 2nd. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. On the ground softly towards 2nd. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Royals leave 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Digging in, number 1. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The tying run is in to score from 2nd. It's a 7-7 game.
Just when it looked like you might be dead and down, here they come back with a big 2 RBI hit to tie the game here late in the game. I think we're in for an exciting finish.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He's running towards 2nd. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-7 game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to 2nd. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Kyle Ryan wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ryan Marshall closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and
Goodbye, guys.